Welcome. Hey everyone, welcome back to my finance channel. Grab your coffee. Today we were talking about the one question I get every week. Why does the system feel rigged? And how do we flip it so our money actually grows while we sleep? If you're working hard, saving every dollar, and still feel stuck, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the 4 traps that keep most people broke, and the 5 rules the wealthy use to build freedom. Ready? Let's dive in. 1. The script. Remember the script we grew up with? Go to school, get a job, buy a house, save, retire. Question. Does that still work when inflation is 6% and houses cost 10x our parents' own price? Nope. That old plan now creates employees, not owners. So the first trap is simply following a playbook that was written for a different century. 2. Bad debt. Next trap. Debt used the wrong way. The system teaches us to finance cars, weddings, even phones, stuff that drops in value. Rich? They borrow to buy assets that cash flow or appreciate. Example, I took 5% Ford financing on a 50K car, kept my cash, bought Bitcoin that did 50%, I kept the 45% spread. Moral, use other people's money to grow your pile. 3. Inflation theft. Trap 3 is saving ice cubes in a sauna. Since 2000, the S&P looks higher in dollars, but adjust for money printing and it's down, so 20%. Your statement says 200K. Yet groceries feel pricier every year. Inflation isn't a bug. It's a feature that moves wealth upward. Solution coming in, rule 2. 4. Linear income. Last trap, trading time for money. Salary, pause, capped, upside. There are only 24 hours. Owners build systems that scale without them. Employees sell hours. So the real ceiling isn't your boss, it's the clock. Break it by moving from hours to equity or royalties. Transition. See the pattern? Each trap keeps you busy but broke. So let's flip the board. Here are the 5 rules I coach. Use them and you stop being a pawn and start becoming the player. Rule 1, smart debt. Rule 1, never borrow for stuff that won't make you richer. Finance assets, not lifestyle. Rental property at 6% loan that yields 12% cash flow plus appreciation? Yes. Holiday on credit? Hard pass. Always ask, will this loan pay me back? Rule 2, save in assets, not dollars. Rule 2, save at least 40% of income, but save in real assets. Real estate, Bitcoin, gold, cash flowing businesses. Dollars melt, scarce assets float. Think of Bitcoin as your digital savings account that no central bank can print away. 450, 530. Rule 3, revenue side of a growing business. Rule 3, get on the revenue side of a business, sales, product, marketing. Seriality where pay is tied to results, not hours. A 60K base plus 20% commission usually beats an 80K salary with 0 upside. Commission, equity, profit share, that's rocket fuel. Rule 4, own real money. Rule 4, stack gold and Bitcoin. Gold, start to 5,000 year sound money. Bitcoin, portable, borderless, inflation proof. I dollar cost average into both every Friday. Savings that can't be inflated away, FARC, true freedom. Rule 5, borrow weak, buy strong. Rule 5, borrow the melting dollar, buy hard assets. Rental property mortgage at 6%, tenant pays it off. Surplus buys Bitcoin, 50% appreciation. Hugo did it in 1920s. Germany, Michael Saylor is doing it today. Weak loan, strong asset, arbitrage. Apply these 5 rules and you engineer wealth instead of waiting for it. If this opened your eyes, smash that like, share with a friend who needs it, and subscribe. Because next week I'm dropping the exact tools I use to automate the whole system. See you in the next video.